Small changes, reap big results. So by simply asking yourself those 3 little questions or putting certain things of your day into those 3 categories, you will consistently improve every single day because you realize what is good for you, what is bad for you, and how are things supposed to change in the future. All right, first let me show you the framework. It's pretty easy. Keep, add, drop, or you can also do good, bad, next. It doesn't really matter, both end up the same way, but for some people the keep, add, drop might work better. Sometimes I switch it up, but they're both pretty much the same. And as the name already suggests, you have 3 different categories, or keep, add, drop. So at the end of the day or at the end of the week, you simply ask yourself, what was good? What was one thing that happened today that I did so well, or that happened in my life and that I want to happen more often, that I want to keep? And then you write it down, right? So what are the things I want to keep today? Journaling at a coffee shop was a great thing I want to continue doing. Another thing was meditating with Waking Up app by Sam Harris. I really like that one. And the third thing I want to keep is some form of motion. It can't even be riding on a scooter or something like that. Something happens to my brain and I really love doing it, so I want to keep doing it. By asking yourself what are the things you want to keep, you automatically include gratitude in a certain way, but at the same time you look at your day and say what felt right or what made me productive, what was something that moved me towards my goals. That's the first thing you want to look at. Then what are the things I want to add? What's something I'm missing today? It's almost like not every day is able to fulfill all of the needs or all of the pillars you want to tackle in your life. So what's something you want to add? And for example, I want to do socializing with family. So I didn't really reach out to my family in quite a while. That's something I'm missing, and that's something I want to add, for example, for tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Something else is, for example, reading. Today I didn't read any book at all, so continue reading. Intimate communion, right? Things I want to drop. So adding is trying to fill the gaps, and on some things, on some pillars, you might have gone a bit too far, and that could be like consuming sugar would be one, social media too early could be another one, and something else you want to drop is maybe display use before bed. That's another thing I want to drop. By asking yourself to fill in 3 things every single day, you grow, and that's how growth really works. One more thing I want to show you is what else you can do other than applying it for every day and asking it in a more of a reflective sense is while you're going through the day, right? In this time, it was today, I already did my daily morning pages, which is another video I'm happy to share with you at the end, or the daily journal, which is the 4 questions I'm going to link at the end of this video. And there I simply already put in the hashtag of keep, add, or drop at the end of every paragraph. So today I decided, it's part of what did I do yesterday, so it was the day before, that I met lots of friends at my Muay Thai gym and I enjoyed the socializing. Especially with people that I'm likely to see again or have a common interest with, something I want to keep. So it matches with the socializing that I wanted to add, right? So already, they connect. Another thing, enjoyed a long walk at the beach. I want to keep doing that. So you kind of connect to what feels right, and I do that already in the journaling of the day. So instead of looking at it in a retrospective way, you can look at it in a future tense where you journal, you write your journal every day, and in there you already think of or connect the things you wanna see again. So it's almost like a rediscovery. And the same is the case for drop. For example, the day before I had a Coca-Cola, which is not good for me. I shouldn't consume any caffeine, so drop that one. Unnecessary to have went to a certain party because of FOMO. So FOMO is something I want to drop more often, and maybe there's other things I want to add. That was something like, talking to my family. So again, socializing. So it all kind of pulls together in the same direction. And that's pretty much how you can do it. So either you do it in the now in ways of, so let's say like modalities, 2 modalities. You do it in the now, or you do it later, or not now, for the future maybe, right? Which would be journaling, or you do it later, which would be the now, the keep, add, drop in the moment. Those are the 2 modalities. I also can highly advise 2 times. Either you do it daily or end of the week, which would be once a week. Highly recommend this. This is the simplest framework. That's why I continue using it. Whenever there's too much complexity, I cannot continue with it. Simple helps me stay consistent, and consistency beats single output because it is consistent output that accumulates over time. That's the keep, add, drop framework, and see you in the next video. And if you haven't seen the 4 journaling questions, I highly recommend continuing with that one. See you soon.